Hi everybody, Mark here at Vengeant Apparatus, and in this video we're going to show you how our body is made and how it is mounted. So we're using an extrusion corner that we designed in-house, that we have custom made for us. This extrusion corner makes this body extremely strong. It's not a formed corner where we're taking two pieces of metal, running a weld and putting a diamond plate cap over it. That's not how we build any of our bodies. We're building them with an extrusion. You take a piece of aluminum, we bring it into this notch, which is built into the extrusion, and then we're going to weld this notch on the front side and also the back side, like you can see there. This front side here, you'll see that actually how it's finished. We're going to take this and we're going to grind this down, so this becomes one interlocked joint piece on this corner. The other thing you're going to see is a drip rail on the top here, which is molded right in our piece of extrusion. This drip rail is not welded on. Okay. Now, sometimes people like a larger area to mount lighting or a larger area to do lettering. Just keep in mind, we're going to have about a 6-inch header height for a roll-up door. It's going to look something kind of like that that's going to go across this body. Let's say you do want more area, but you don't want to go higher with the body. The drip rail is strictly cosmetic. So what we can do is we can take this vertical side rail and put it horizontally, which doesn't have a drip rail in it, giving us more area to mount lighting and giving us more area to put bigger letters on, if you wish, as the customer. Our body is made out of cage style construction, 2x3 box tubing, 1/4-inch wall, the strongest of the industry. It is then fully welded the whole way around every single seam. So we don't need any sheeting on the inside or the outside of our body to keep the integrity and the strength as this moves down the road, which is how we get very large transverse compartments. Now we're going to talk about how our body's mounted, because all these manufacturers use different coatings on their frame rails, but one thing that is standard is they're all steel. We have aluminum. We don't want any type of corrosion issues that may happen. So we are using a dovetail joint material, neoprene material, that is then in a extrusion piece the entire length of the frame rail of the truck. And what that does is it keeps this material from popping out the side, let's say 20 years down the road, over fatigue or anything like that. It holds it right in line where it needs to be at all times for the length the body is on the chassis.